Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. I've got a very, very simple message for you today, and that is this. The stage has been set. The time is short, and you simply need to decide whether you want to get on this gravy train or not. Look, this channel, I have one simple idea. I'm not the best TA guy in the world. I'm not the best fundamentals guy in the world. I don't have all the answers. I can't tell you when the breakout's going to happen, or where the breakout's going to happen. But I do have one fundamental insight that I've been saying from the very first video on this channel. And I started this channel because I saw something. I saw something that I think is crazy important. That if you look at the altcoin market, there is one asset that is tremendously undervalued. It is the most undervalued asset in the market right now. And that is XRP. And secondly, when you look at this undervalued asset against Bitcoin on a Bitcoin chart, you can see that the upside potential against Bitcoin is absolutely astounding. We're talking about a potential 4,000% rise against Bitcoin. Now, a lot of people have been coming to my channel and most of the comments have been really, really good. But some people are like, you're out of your mind, you're crazy, your whole thing is invalidated already. I thought I was delusional, blah, 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 blah. Listen, you can think what you want. And honestly, at the end of the day, I may be wrong and I may be delusional. But if you look at the history of this chart, you see that every time we've been in this position before, the end result was a multi-1,000% pump. Okay? Now, watch this. I think XRP is the most undervalued asset in the market right now. This is the greatest opportunity. I think LTC is the second. If you look at LTC against Bitcoin, actually, we don't even need to look at RSI. We don't even need to look at MACDs. You don't have to be an expert. Just look at this price action. This is against Bitcoin. Against Bitcoin, we are right now, if I can figure out how this thing works, we have a 539% potential gain here against Bitcoin. What that means is that against Bitcoin, Litecoin is 539.29% cheaper than it was at its height. And this, my friends, is opportunity. What opportunity is you find an asset that is undervalued. You find an asset that is at the bottom. You jump on board that asset and you ride it to the top. Now, I know I've been saying this, so first of all, it feels slow, but the crypto market is amazingly fast. Even though it feels like he's been saying this for the last couple of weeks already, a couple of weeks is nothing. I mean, you talk about other asset classes that it takes years and years and years. We're talking about just a couple of weeks. The volatility is all over the place. But look, XRP, BTC is coming to the end of this. I mean, we popped out for a minute and we popped back in it. We used the bottom of it as support. There's just a few more 4-hour candles left before it decides which way it's going. Is it going up or is it going down? LTC USD is back in this channel here. It popped down within it. And now it's hitting this support level here. I'm sorry, yeah, this is Litecoin. XRP USD is still using this bullish trend line here as support. So honestly, we're still in the same place we've been. I mean, nothing has changed. Everything is still in line. Everything is still in order. I think this is I don't know how long this moment is going to last. I think that's what I'm saying to you, is I don't know how long this moment is going to last. And so I started this channel simply to kind of trumpet this simple idea. And I made this chart the day before I started this channel. And we're going to see something crazy happen. I believe it. Now, by the way, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You got to make your own decisions. You got to do your own research. But what my channel does is simply share my perspective. And my perspective is, this is a tremendous opportunity, tremendous opportunity, and it's not going to last long. And so I started this channel and I started my trading group in my Patreon trading group. I'm going to teach you how to trade against BTC. I'm going to teach you how to do it without breaking the bank. You know, there's traders and there's investors, and investors simply buy the asset and hold it long term. And if that's what you are, please do that. I've got my investment bags as well. I'm just holding, and I'm going to hold them until hopefully it hits $100 or more. I might start taking profit at a certain point. I'm still working on what my exit strategy is. It just depends on what happens in the market. But my trading account, I'm just holding a position right down here and just waiting and just waiting. And I've got an LTC BTC position as well, because I actually think LTC BTC is probably going to pop before XRP BTC does. But both of these assets, when they pop, they're going to pop hard, and there's a lot to be made. So listen, I mean, there's a level of intimidation in the crypto sphere, because you look at videos and there's guys out there that are just amazing with the TAs, the technical analysis, guys who know so much about the fundamentals, and you could feel like, you know, intimidated because I can't read a chart like that. And honestly, you know, compared to some of these guys, I know almost nothing about technical analysis for real. But the one thing I can do is see that this asset used to be high and now it's low. I can do that. I mean, you don't have to be an expert. I can see that LTC BTC is 84%, 84.52% down from its all-time high. I could look at this chart here and see that it used to be high, but now it's down. Is this the one? Here it is. I'm able to see that LTC BTC is 97.02% down from its all-time high. Do you get that? 97.02% down from its all-time high, which means there's not much further down that we can go on this BTC chart. There's not much further down that we can go. But you know what? There's a lot of room to go up. There's a lot of room to go up. And here's the crazy thing. All we need is BTC to correct. It's going to correct at some point. We honestly, to see this chart start to pop, we honestly don't need a huge bump in XRP USD. All we need is BTC to correct. Now, do I know that BTC is going to keep correcting? Nope. At some point it will. Is that now? I don't know. It might be. It's looking like it. It's looking like it's very possible. Some people have pointed out a head and shoulders pattern here. That's kind of beyond my pay grade. I can look at some support and resistance areas, but I don't know what it's going to do. But the one thing I know is that at some point it's going to correct. And when it does correct, this XRP BTC number is going to skyrocket. And then secondly, at some point, XRP USD is going to pump. And when those two factors come together, BTC correcting, XRP pumping, the XRP BTC chart is going to rise much faster than the XRP USD chart, because it's not just rising against the US dollar, but it's rising against a falling Bitcoin. It's kind of like, how do I say it? XRP pumping on the USD chart is like a race between two cars moving in the same direction. If XRP USD is going up against the US dollar, it simply means that XRP is outrunning the US dollar. So let's say XRP is in a race car and the US dollar is in a 1989 Datsun or something, right? But XRP pumping against a correcting BTC is like XRP in a race car going in one direction and BTC in a race car going in the opposite direction. And the widening gap between the two assets is your profit. So when you're trading against the USD, XRP is trying to outrun the USD. And the gap between XRP and USD, which is chasing behind it, is your profit. But when Bitcoin starts correcting, which is imminent at some point, and XRP starts pumping, which is imminent at some point, these two coins are going to be moving in opposite direction, and the widening gap between the two of them, that is going to be your profit. And what the result of that is not just more BTC, but at the end of the day, you actually made more USD by trading it that way. My anticipation is that when this pop happens, right now, my trading account is less than 10% of my investment account. My anticipation is that when this pop happens, when this starts to pop and explode, before this year ends, my trading account is going to far exceed my investment account. And what I will do is start transferring out of my trading account and into my investment account. My trading account will begin to feed my investment account at that point. But right now, all I'm doing is waiting. That's all I'm doing. That's my idea. That's my idea. That's why I started this channel. That's the one idea I have. And everything else is gravy. I do want to talk to you about all the other altcoins that I think you should own. I do want to talk to you about some staking coins that I think are very important. I'm going to do a video pretty soon on the top 5 altcoins that I believe you should own. I'm also going to do a video on the top 3 staking coins that I believe you should own. And, you know, there's a lot of room in this market to make money in multiple different ways. And I want you to capitalize on all of it. I don't want you to put all of your eggs in this basket. I don't want you to lose sleep. But I do believe the time is short. The stage is set. And the time is short. And it's just a matter of who's going to get on this train. Want to thank each and every one of you. If you haven't had a chance to do so, please give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Check out my trading group. And it's about to be lit. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. That's all I got for tonight. Many blessings and much love. This is Cryptogenic signing out.